Hello, I'm Andy. I'm going to show you how to take apart a overhead door operating system or garage door operator. This one is a LiftMaster Professional 1/3 horsepower. They're really pretty quick and easy to take apart, so let's get started. There's a few wires. But mainly the thing I'm after is the electric motor in here. The electric motor in here is nice and heavy and really quick and easy to get to if you got a few minutes. So taking these apart is well worth it. You got your casing off, nothing but steel. Plastic back here. Nope, that's also steel. Outstanding. Take the nice little circuit board off. Decent little circuit board. Take that apart later. This side is the one that's plastic. There we go. Switching it down to a quarter bit. And everything's just coming to unhook. Oh, of course. I say that and I have to jump up. To unhook it from the base plate. Go. Now with all the wires, I just pull these off. All these little scraps I just toss into my bucket, and when I get a few of them done, then I go through the bucket. It's easier to do that when you get into a rhythm than to do it all at once. Popping even the little brass, the little aluminum connectors off. Alright, this is where it gets fun. Oh, the other thing. I clip the power cable off. Then I clip the ends off. I get a bucket full of these during the winter. It's too damn cold to sit in the garage and do anything, or when I put the heater on in the garage. And then of course the cable, just toss it in with the normal electrical wiring. That's what you want. Of course, I sit here and knock out 4 or 5 of these in 20 minutes, no problem. Then all of a sudden I put a camera on and everything's fiddle fucking around. But once I get it to this spot, ooh, all that steel. My yard takes it just like that, not a problem. And then you're left with a nice big fucking motor. Now, pretty soon I'm going to do a video, what's the easiest way to cut these off, either using a Sawzall or an angle grinder. But, as you can see, I got, oh geez, these are just right here. And they're pretty freaking heavy. They got to weigh about 4 or 5 pounds a piece, easy. So, do them pretty quick. You can make a pretty penny. A lot of the time, the housing is all just plastic, but they really do get them in there pretty good. This one is a Wayne Dalton. Wayne Dalton. Isn't that fucking Roadhouse? Oh, there we go. See, sometimes they have it like this. The casing is hooked on, so you got to pop it off, and it never slides out. Nice and easy. Clip the power cord off. Good thing tomorrow's trash day. Got quite a bit of it in here. The garage is pretty small, yeah, my workshop. But we are moving to a new house, and I get a full 2-car garage. Well, the wife wants to park in it, but at least that gives me a little bit of extra room. Because even when this garage is, I mean, I had it stripped of just about everything I could, everything in our storage unit that I could fit in there, and we could still barely park in this thing. Goddamn suburbia. So, can't wait. In a few years, we use the equity on the house, and I can put in a proper little shop. Nothing much. I don't need anything crazy big. Like most of you guys, garage scrappers, bathroom scrappers, whatever you want to call yourselves. It's mainly a hobby because I hate seeing money go to waste. That if you just had a little bit of time and the right tools, see how quickly that one came apart? you're just throwing money away, it looks like, to me at least. And there's so much construction going on in Raleigh, in the suburbs. You just walk out there and you see all this stuff being thrown away that's still viable materials. You're like, holy crap. I've been doing scrap metal for since 07, 08 out in Colorado. And honestly, one of the big things I got started on were the TVs. Because at that time, it was really popular where they were switching over to flat screens. So they always want to be a bitch. So we'd be out there and we'd look for new big screen TV boxes, drive around to the back, and 9 times out of 10, there was the old style tube TVs just sitting there laying down. I remember one weekend when I was living in Iowa, this was 2015, 2016, 2014 maybe, I don't exactly remember. But we picked up 15 TVs in the course of about 2 hours driving around. And luckily, at that time, a neighboring town over in Illinois, Moline, had a TV drop-off point that they were taking recycling for the glass. And so we'd gut them, take everything out, even the speakers were steel, and drop them off there, just stack them up right outside their door on a Saturday, Sunday, because that was the time I had off. And we made a pretty good amount of money doing that, just with the TVs. But now I'm starting to work for a garage door company, installing overhead garage doors. So we go install them. He doesn't want to deal with all of the scrap and the leftover. Most of the time he just tosses it literally into a pile. And that was actually how I met him. I met him on Facebook Marketplace because he was trying to get rid of a whole bunch of scrap. So I drove over there. Cleaned his yard up for him. Made about $100 and got a new job. See how quick that came apart? God damn, that's pretty. I tossed these into my little motor box. This, nothing but steel. I even hated throwing away tin cans. So like Rotel makes a perfect little screw holder. Oh, come on. And I'll take a normal can of corn or can of whatever, slide it in there, throw a piece of tape on it. And that way I don't have to worry about people fucking popping tires or anything like that. It's all sealed up, not a big deal. all of your tires are safe, and I still get the money for it. So let's see if we can do one more. Alright. Just in case you're ever in the market for an overhead door operator, Genies are a pain in the butt. There are so many more steps and setting up a Genie than a LiftMaster. LiftMaster, I got pretty good at knocking them out. A full install takes about an hour and a half if there's two people. If there's one person, about 2 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. The only nice thing about them is that their carrying case is great for a little bit of trash. So you can keep everything in one little tight spot. Other than that, I am not a fan. The nice thing about scrapping is that everybody has their own way of doing it. All you're doing is breaking shit down. So it doesn't matter if I start clockwise, counterclockwise, you want to go this way, you want to do that way, you don't even want to do it. All that matters, at the end of the day, to me, is that this little bit stays out of the landfill. If I get to put a little bit of money in my pocket at the end of the day, well, that's even better. If you guys see something that I'm missing, something I'm not doing correctly, or something where I can get a better yield out of this, please leave your questions or leave your statements in the comments. Even though I've been doing this for 10 years or so, over 10 years, I don't know everything, and I enjoy learning. Because I know enough that I don't know everything. And there are some guys out there, some scrappers, who've been doing this a lot longer than I have. And shit, if I learn, that's kind of why I'm doing this, making the videos, is paying my homage back to them. Because I've learned so much from the, not old guys, but older. And yeah, I'm worried about I got the garage door shut because it floods out the light. I don't have my fan on, so I'm sweating like a stuck pig in here. But that's the way it goes sometimes. The cool thing about Genies is that their case is aluminum. Down here is not, of course. Right up here, that's all nice cast aluminum. Another nice big chunk. Electric motors. If I pop that out, that of course is steel, but everything else is cast aluminum. So I'll take my little screwdriver, not even gonna fucking worry about it. I'll just put it in there. Well, it's gonna need a bit more to break off, but took apart 3 for you. Thought you'd get the gist of it. What's on the inside? Nice, easy. Set them up, get some music going. Like I said, I got 2 more to do. Yep, 2 more to do. I just done 3. Pretty simple, with a big payoff if you can do it. All right, guys, have a good day. Keep on scrapping.